How will the regulators react to last week's flash mob of retail traders? And what will Jeff Bezos do now that he announced his retirement from Amazon? Will Mario Draghi become the next Italian Prime Minister? This and more in this week's In Retrospect. US market regulators started to evaluate the impact of last week's sudden burst of activity by retail traders that ended up driving the prices of some stocks to unrealistic levels. It's now for the authorities to decide if this is something worth regulating in order to avoid a repeat of the bubble that ended up costing billions of dollars to some hedge funds. This episode had echoes of the Chinese retail bubble of 2015, when crowds of retail traders were encouraged to invest in the stock market and ended up borrowing enormous amounts of money to buy shares. It all came to an end when the local regulators made it harder to obtain financing for trading. The future will tell if a similar fate awaits Western traders too. Jeff Bezos, the founder and CEO of Amazon, announced this week that he will be resigning from his current role in the tech giant in order to pursue other interests, which allegedly include space exploration and climate change. The news took many by surprise, but there seems to be an ongoing trend recently, with several tech giant leaders stepping aside from their roles. Perhaps reassured by previous examples, investors don't seem to be overly concerned by the change of guard. Other tech giants survived and even thrived after the departure of their inspirational leaders, such as Bill Gates from Microsoft or Steve Jobs from Apple, whose successful legacies continued under different leaderships. Super Mario Draghi, who many credit with saving the Eurozone, is facing what may be the most challenging role of his career. The former leader of the ECB accepted the invitation to form a new government and to become the next Italian Prime Minister. The pandemic exposed the deep structural issues facing Italian economy and society, and many see Mario Draghi's legendary technocratic ability as perhaps the last hope to avoid the political turmoil that could accentuate even more the deep crisis currently afflicting the country. In the markets, the US dollar refuses to be kept down. Despite predictions that 2021 would bring dollar weakness, the greenback is finding support amidst hopes that Joe Biden's economic stimulus plan and an unexpected strength in the labor market will bring forward the timing of the recovery. This matters because it makes it more likely for the Federal Reserve to start reviewing its current accommodative monetary policy. With Europe's recovery falling behind schedule, we may soon be facing a strong dollar supported by the divergence in monetary policies of the two central banks. This is all for today. I will be back next Friday with more views on current affairs and the financial markets. In the meantime, you can go to activetrades.com or activetrades.eu, depending on where you are, for more market analysis. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click the like button. Thank you very much for watching.